Mr. Brennan?
Inquiring of Dr. Russell about the absence of dog DNA is not only proper and permissible, it's essential, and the Commonwealth is entitled on cross-examination to explore theories and facades that the defense creates if there is actual evidence that undermines or contradicts the representations that they are trying to portray to this jury. Let's be clear. The defense is on notice that there is no dog DNA in the sweater of John O'Keefe. Let's be clear. The defense is on notice that we were not going to try to disprove all of their varying theories in our case in chief, but if they were going to propose theories that we thought were unsubstantiated, we would do so in rebuttal. It is clear these witnesses are on the witness list. More so, the conversation and examination of Dr. Russell is replete in the historical record of this case. Dr. Russell herself testified on December 12, 2024, that she did consider the absence of DNA in her opinion. She disregarded it, she discounted it, she created false theories about the potential destruction of it, but she did testify this was part of her consideration for her opinions. Again, on January 7th, 2025, Dr. Russell again discussed the absence of dog DNA in John O'Keefe's sweater. Now, it may be inconvenient, it might be hurtful for the defendant's theories, for the creation they portrayed for this jury yesterday, but it is not improper, it's not unconstitutional, it's not irrelevant, it's very relevant. It is powerful evidence that the Commonwealth has to undermine this idea that the linear, superficial abrasions on John O'Keefe's arm were somehow caused by a dog. They, on their case in chief, tried to create impressions about the cause of the abrasions to Mr. O'Keefe. The defense does not get to pick and choose what words the Commonwealth can or cannot use. They do not get to pick and choose what parts of Dr. Russell's opinions are important and not important. Because they chose not to emphasize, highlight, or discuss the absence of dog DNA on direct does not mean it's beyond the scope of direct examination. It means they did not want to talk about it because it was not helpful to them. There have been countless cross-examinations in this case where questions are asked beyond the scope of direct. This is not beyond it. It goes to the heart of her opinion. If I cannot cross-examine her, as proposed by the defense, about the heart of her opinion, she shouldn't give it. She shouldn't have an opinion, because you can't come in and just take the favorable factions to yourself and leave out reality. I intend on asking Dr. Russell about her opinions, about the role that the absence of DNA played. Also, I expect to ask her about her attempt to diminish or demean the DNA evidence, because it shows her inherent bias in all of her opinions, where she acts as an advocate, not as a scientist or a doctor. It is admissible evidence. We intend on using it. And when she returns to the stand, these are the very questions I'm going to ask her.
Your Honor, may I have a brief 1 minute?
Sure, go right ahead.
Thank you,
Mr.
Your Honor.
Wilson.
May I have 30 seconds?
Sure.
The defense can pound their fists and yell as loudly as they want, but they can't change truth and reality. Whatever the motivation is for wanting a mistrial can't be based on a claim that the prosecution raised DNA for the first time with Dr. Russell at the Lanigan hearing. If we actually look at facts and reality, rather than making false claims about everybody in the courtroom and everybody else who comes in here, what we'll see in the transcript, and this is the December 22nd, December 12, 2024 transcript. I direct the court to the direct examination of the attorney who just accused the government of raising it for the first time. Despite his words, we have page 83, line 21. We have page 122, line 14. We have page 124, line 14. These are the words of Attorney Alisi on direct examination. And there are more. But that is enough for the court to understand that the representations are wholly mistaken by Attorney Alisi. Wholly.
All right, thank you. We'll give everybody a half an hour.
All right.